In the very early hours of Monday morning, I was in bed asleep, and my phone was next to my bed, and it vibrated, and I thought usually I sleep through that, but I woke up, looked at it, and there was a phone call with this strange international number, and it said Sweden, and I thought, well, that's impossible. That's spam, obviously. And I, inactivated and put the phone down. And a couple minutes later, it beeped again, and it was like, well, that's quite annoying. And so I put the phone on do not disturb and went back to sleep. At 3 a.m., I was aware of some noise in the house. Although the dog did not go crazy. Normally, if there really was a noise, she would be barking. And then I heard voices, and it turned out that my husband had gotten up because he had heard, it sounded like somebody coming up the front stairs. And there's a young woman from AP, a photographer, at the door, at the behest of her boss, who phoned her at 2 a.m. and said, you must go to this address and get pictures of this new Nobel winner. And so she and my husband are yelling at each other through the door, like, who are you? Why are you here? And the only way he would let her in the house was she somehow convinced him. Oh, well, she had the press release or something from Sweden on her phone. She could hold up to the window and say, your wife won the Nobel Prize. And she knew she was not supposed to be the one to make that announcement. But like I said, it was the only way to let her in the house. Over the course of a couple hours, it started becoming apparent that it was not an elaborate scam. And the rest of the day was pretty awesome.